watching out for you. This is Storm Team 8.
The fastest measured wind gust I saw was 74 miles an hour on the beach at South Haven, but certainly winds of at least 50 to 70 miles an hour across parts of Van Buren, southern Allegan, Barry, Eaton, and Eaton counties and into Ingham County. And you can see what's left out there. So still some very heavy rain falling here in Eaton County. We've had reports that there's water flowing over I-69 near Potterville. I wouldn't be surprised. There's a lot of rain yet off to the north of Grand Rapids and off to the east, but it is tracking off toward the east away from us, and this will gradually end. We'll see if we can stop her here for just a second and go through tracking the rest of this here. I think the rain is over by around 3 o'clock in Grand Rapids. The bulk of this should be over down toward the Wayland area by around 3:15. The rain showers could linger till 4:30 in Kalamazoo. And the last of the rain clearing Coldwater in Branch County at about 5:27. So again, as we head toward the evening, most all of this is going to be tapering off. Lots of reports of wind damage today and up to 4 inches of rain in Barry County. It's still coming down. We still have the watch until 2 o'clock for the counties that border Indiana, but essentially the threat of severe weather has ended there as well. Here's the way it looks for tomorrow morning. 61 degrees during the early morning. By noon, we're up to 73. Winds tomorrow out of the north at 10 to 15 miles an hour. We will see some sunshine. Temperature about 66 Kalamazoo and Grand Rapids. We'll see our temperatures down in the low 60s by early tomorrow morning. Winds kind of variable and rather gusty around some of these storms. You can see the arrows pointing in different directions, but our winds will be turning to the north during the day tomorrow. Here's what we're tracking for you. First of all the rain ends by around daybreak. We are going to become partly to maybe even mostly sunny for the day tomorrow. And it looks like temperatures will be in the mid-70s for inland areas both tomorrow and on Friday. It will be cooler than that, probably mid to upper 60s much of the day at the lake. Temperatures stay just a little bit below the average, which is up around 79 for this time of year. So very pleasant temperatures expected. Tomorrow, this is what it looks like in Grand Rapids. We'll be seeing temperatures in the mid-70s. Winds north to northwest 10 to 15 miles an hour. Skies partly cloudy. And as we head toward the lakeshore, it will be a little cooler here. Temperatures hold in the 60s. That wind north to northwest at 10 to 20 miles an hour here during the day tomorrow. Now, if you're by Lake Michigan, we're going to have a pretty stiff north wind, and that means at least a moderate risk of rip currents. Be very careful and don't jump off the Holland Pier at the state park there on the north side. Up at Pentwater, too, that north side of the breakwaters. We'll certainly experience some currents tomorrow, but the water's pretty cold for swimming there, low to mid 50s. As you can see, weather looks pretty pleasant here for tomorrow afternoon into Friday. I think over the weekend we'll have a chance of a shower or thunder shower for Saturday afternoon, especially Saturday night and into Sunday, but they'll be kind of few and far between. The weekend won't be a total washout. Pleasant weather returns for the middle of next week. A caution, there are trees and some power lines down in those areas that got the strong wind. Be very careful driving, especially in the dark. You can't see very well. You might be coming along at a pretty good clip, and there'll be a tree branch there across the road. Crews are trying to clear those, and of course watch daybreak in the morning for an update on where that damage has been.
Okay. Bill, thank you.
Thank you, Bill.